I served my duty in the war.
And I was damn good with that Tommy gun.
I came back from the war, hoping to start over. I had a lady back home. Or so I thought.
Times back then were tough. War and drinking, that's all I knew back then. One day I got a call from an old war buddy of mine. He said he had a job for me of sorts. One thing led to another, and sure enough, I ended up being best friends with that Tommy gun again.
Hands in the air, chumps. This is a riot.
Everyone, keep down!
Anybody moves, you get lit up.
She's gonna blow!
Job went off without a hitch. We had everything in the world. You name it. Money, fine cigars, the fastest cars on the streets, you name it. There was just one problem.
Seamus O'Connor. Rat bastard wanted out. He thought the cops were onto him. He turned himself in. That son of a bitch only got 5 months.
Just like that. All the money, the cars, the fancy toys, gone. In a matter of moments. All because of that rat fuck. I promised myself, once I was out of this prison, I was going to find that Irish bastard. Luckily, I had connections. I had the sleaziest lawyer in town. His wife had come under watch by some of my friends, and we could have had a dead in minutes. Get me the hell out of here, Goldstein, or your wife ends up on the side of a lamppost, you got it? All threats aside, he was definitely one of the better lawyers in town. Got me off on good behavior. Quite quickly, I might add.
You know, in hindsight, prison wasn't even all that bad. I did happen to meet some, let's just say, some good fellas.
Turns out that bank we hit, they owed a lot of money to the wrong people. In a way, we ended up doing some justice, let's just call it, to the people that would, end up giving me another chance.
Ricky, was it? Impressive work, kid. You did all that and never said a goddamn thing to the cops. You know, Ricky, I need guys like you. Guys that don't turn on me. I need guys I can trust. Now, Ricky, you want that rat O'Connor dead, right? I want that rat dead too, Ricky. I want him dead. I want his bloodline dead. Can you do that for me, Ricky?
Say no more.
We're closed.
No more hiding, O'Connor.
Ricky, please, listen to me.
And why the hell should I?
I was set up, Ricky. They were gonna take me kids. Ricky, you gotta believe me. If I didn't talk, they said I would never see them again.
Was I really about to execute this man? What good would that do? How could I, for any shred of a moment, think I was better than him? I had to leave. Not out of fear or panic. I could not do harm to a woman defending her loved ones. She's the only person I never shot back against. But she is the only one who ever put a bullet in me.
I need a fucking drink.
My only regret in life is believing that bastard. Speaking out of his ass. I actually thought for a moment he was telling the truth.
I understand, Ricky. You did well enough. How about you join us in the future?
I need out, boss. I can't do this anymore. This is gonna kill me in the future. And that was that. I was out. I had nothing to worry about. That was until I met her. I was always a trained killer, but with a smile like that, it always faded away. It was like, for the first time, I could let all the bullshit of the past go. But life's like a boomerang. Whatever you dish out, it always comes back onto you.
Good evening, Richard. I'm Officer Hernandez. I'm just here to let you know you're being investigated for the murder of a child.
Excuse me? Look, I've never murdered no child.
It's not looking good for you. You're going to need a good lawyer. Good night, Richard.
They think I had something to do with the murder of a child. I didn't do anything like that. Isabel, we can't afford a lawyer. I love you, sweetie. I'm gonna go get a drink. Good night.
You know you're free to stop by any time.
That's great, but where did you even get the money for that? Oh my God. Who did this to you? No, not that scumfuck rat.
Ah, Richard, you finally came.
Cut the shit, O'Connor. You know why the fuck I'm here.
I get it. You think I'm the bad guy, eh? You know, I was gonna pay you back for all those years. But then you crossed the line. When you came into me family pub, lobbing bullets everywhere, you took something from me that I'll never get back. Shoot me all you like, but me daughter, you bloody bastard.
No. You're lying. I've never shot a kid in my life. I don't shoot kids.
But I don't want you dead. I want you to live with the suffering of knowing that the love of your life, I reduced her to nothing but a pair of open legs.
You shut up!
When you took me daughter from me when you did, I wish you'd finished me off then. I could have done it myself, but I'm no coward. I just wanted to give you a reason to finish the job. Now, Richard, this all makes done. Finish what you started, you bloody murderer.
All right, O'Connor. You can see your daughter again. You potato-eating fuck.
Oh, sweetie. Papa's coming. Soon.
It's about time. Did I really take his kid from him? What kind of monster am I? Isabel! You weren't supposed to see that! She was right. I wasn't going back to jail. After taking his daughter from him and killing him in cold blood, I knew my only chance for freedom was across that border. Canada was coming up in my view. The border was right there. I almost made it. Until... I guess this is the end. I'm sorry for everything.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
God damn it, Todd Howard. You did it again.